season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16.
Oh, the return is Jones from the end zone.
Room to run at the 50. 30. 10. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown, Giants. So how about that? You want to talk about coming into a hostile environment and just silencing the crowd. They just did it.
Couldn't be a better start. There's no way. All week long, they've talked about having this type of a start, but I think they looked at it from the offensive team's perspective. You know, get the opening kickoff. You guys control the ball. A lot of people are now going to say, okay, now your offense, will they be out of whack? No, not at all. They're going to be absolutely happy. They're relaxed. They took care of business for them. They don't have any pressure now. They can just go play.
So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. In motion left goes Cooks. Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. They'll bring a receiver in motion left.
Back to Mixon on second down.
And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. Third play here this opening drive as they're up against a 3rd and 5.
11 Thomas.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow dumps it off to Mixon. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line.
11 empty. 12.
In motion left goes Cooks. 4th down. Here's Joe Burrow.
That's complete. It's Devin Duvernay.
Touchdown, Chicago! Well, go ahead and strap in, partner. Less than 2 minutes in, had the score on the one side. A quick answer, though, to get the equalizer.
Sometimes you get that sense of urgency that ratchets up, right? When you give up an early touchdown like that, you just know you're like, okay, how do we go back and equalize things? Can we get it done fast? And they absolutely did. Essentially, we're back to even, aren't we?
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Taken from about the 12.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Ready?
Now the Bears electing to call a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll be taken down right around the 27. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
This defense for the Bears, they were very solid last week in the victory over Baltimore.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
To throw, Huntley. Looking again for Waller, and he's got him again. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
This is caught inside the 15.
And they're going to be set up now with a ball at the 13-yard line.
When teams practice their plays during the week, they're hoping that it's going to pay off on game day. So it sure has to feel good for them when they hit them during a game, and they hit that one there for big yardage.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown.
Tyler Huntley,
a 13-yard touchdown run.
And the Giants have taken the lead.
Extra point through the snowflakes, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. The kicking team out there for the Giants as they will send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
With the football changing hands here as this offense takes the field. Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive, because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
And that one complete to Hodgins.
His first catch, good for 8 and a first down.
The Bears had 8 and 6 now on the year. They've been playing their best football of the year, winners of 4 in a row. And
I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Here we go.
Now a second down and 6.
11 mighty. 11 mighty. 11 mighty.
In motion left goes Cooks. On second down, here's Mixon. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
From the gun on third down is Burrow. And that is incomplete.
Now that's a good bounce back after giving up a touchdown on the opening drive. Just 1 first down permitted and then out. Obviously no loss of confidence with that defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense.
They'll try and throw forward with Burrow.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10.
In motion left goes Cooks.
Burrow going to fake to Mixon and now look to throw.
He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And that is incomplete.
Brandon, watching their tape from last week, I saw plenty of plays like we just saw there, forcing incompletions. It was key in their win last week. They're hoping the same thing happens this time out, too.
Now a nice throw here, right side. He hauls it in. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 23. Through 1 quarter, 14-7 our score.
Here we go. 12, 12, 12. 11,
in motion left goes Cooks. They go play action with Burrow. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a second down at 17.
11, Thomas. 12, 12, 12. 11, 11, 11.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow.
That's taken in by Duvernay.
And they move this all the way down to the 9. A good pickup there, 21 yards. In motion left goes Cooks. They'll give it to Mixon. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Here's second and goal, operating from the 8-yard line. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. And he's got it. The catch good for 6 yards, but now it's third and goal.
They come with a jet sweep here as Burrow just taps that forward.
And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. Burrow going for it on 4th. And oh, it'll be intercepted. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
Well, Charles certainly circled that play. We might have to revisit it later. They had 3 in their back pocket. They go for it on 4th and goal and throw the pick.
Well, you know, we're still in the first half. A bold call nonetheless. And I guess the book might have said, take the 3. But it looks like they burned the book and just said, give me the analytics.
And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. He couldn't get rid of it. He winds up losing a yard. It's second down.
Huntley to throw.
Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Back-to-back sacks have this place in a frenzy as they line up again, third and long now.
Here's Huntley.
Under pressure, they got him again. It'll be a loss of 8 on the sack, and it's going to lead him to 4th down. So now on comes the field goal unit, and wow, this is no ordinary try here. And this is good from 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7.
So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense, the firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
In motion left goes Cooks. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now second down and 22 yards to go.
Meanwhile, Burrow's throw taken in there by Cooks.
1-1, ready?
Brings up third down.
11, Thomas. 11. 12. Stop.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw.
And Burrow going to be hit and taken down. They got him.
The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So on fourth down, on is the punter, Pat O'Donnell, to kick it away. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. On the return is Jones. 21 yards. Well done on the return. And it'll be Giant football, 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
And with great starting field position and a couple of timeouts at their disposal, they'll certainly have the green light here.
18, pioneer.
Throwing to start the drive. Huntley. He's going to find his running back. It's complete.
And they're going to get this down to about the 37.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Huntley. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. Operating from the gun, Huntley. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. He turned that into a nice gain, gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. And this is taken in at the 5. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
19 strike, 1979 Broncos.
Looking to throw. Huntley. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
That's a really nice job there by the coverage, understanding that they're in a high-stakes situation. If he doesn't make a play on that ball, there's an excellent chance it ends up either as a touchdown or as a nice gain downfield.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Huntley. And it's caught. Touchdown, Giants. Darren Waller in the final seconds of the first half. And the Giants will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17.
So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And they'll have time for one play. That's it. 3 seconds to go before intermission. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The lake effect snow set to continue for the second half of action as we are back underway. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Here we go. 11.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. Mixon will get it to start the second half. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Again, it's Mixon. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Running lanes right in front of him in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Off the play fake, here's Burrow. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23.
11.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. He'll find Hodgins there complete. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
12.
In motion left goes Cooks. Play action. It's Burrow. Open man is Duvernay. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They'll send a receiver in motion left. Mixon with a first down carry. And down to the 44, 5 yards that time. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. In motion left goes Cooks. From the 44, Burrow. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's third.
Here we go.
And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive.
12, 12, 12. 12, 12, 12.
Now it's Burrow.
This goes out wide from Mixon. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
11, mighty. 11, mighty. 11, 11, 11.
Burrow will throw.
Pass thrown right back to Joe Mixon.
And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
Burrow going to give this to Mixon.
And it's a fumble. But the Bears look to get this one back, and indeed they did. So they'll keep possession.
11, Thomas. 11, 11, 11, 11. 11, 11,
In motion
11,
left goes Cooks. And they go play action now. Burrow.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Picked up by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu.
And the Giants are going to get the football here at their own 23.
So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Mustang 19. Deputy Ranger, Deputy Ranger. Hey, pass. Drop 60, drop 60.
To throw on 2nd down. Huntley. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Sure, that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield, but that's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
19 wide. 10 to 11, 10 to 11.
To throw on 3rd down. Huntley. Able to find Waller. That's complete.
And he will have a Giants 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
On 1st down. Bingham.
They'll get this up to the 47 and brought down there.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Warriors, 17. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Back to throw. Huntley. That's complete to his tight end, Waller. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. In motion goes the tight end.
18, Pioneers.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Flush to his right.
Pass caught. It's Romeo Doubs.
And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 29-yard line. 1 quarter remains here in Week 16. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Get it. Press all 80.
They'll run on 1st down. Bingham might have gotten this one down to the 28, and that's all. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
To throw, Huntley.
And that is caught. He's got it for a Giant touchdown.
Romeo Doubs with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Giants are about to make it 4 straight as they add to this fourth quarter advantage.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is now 24. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
Facing a big fourth quarter deficit here, things not looking good. You know, this offense, though, they've been in the top half of the NFL so far this season, but in this one, well, their defense has really struggled.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he finds a man on the crossing route. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
11 MT paint. 11 MT paint. 12.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. And Cooks has it over the middle.
And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
11.
Here's Burrow. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Burrow on play action. And the giant rush gets home as down he goes. They get to him for a loss of 4, and it brings up 3rd down on the sack.
11 MT.
Now it's Burrow. Shot's got it left side. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 36.
Burrow going to fake to mix it and now look to throw.
This is caught. It's Cooks.
And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here.
11.
From the red zone now, here's Burrow 1st down. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line. He's sacked.
11.
After the sack on 1st down, Burrow. And Shark calls it in. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3.
Mixon will score. Touchdown, Chicago. Well, they move the ball down the field through the air, Charles, and then finally they get the running game involved, and it works to perfection. Touchdown.
And partner, I kept waiting for that running game to come into play and actually saved it until the very end. Touchdown goes on his stat sheet, but you and I both know, and he knows as well, his teammates airing it out made this a successful drive.
Well, it's still an uphill battle from here, that's for sure, but that makes it a 2-score game.
And now we see why teams practice so much on the 2-point conversion, why you have more than one play ready, because you may need multiples to throw out a ball game. There's a great example right there.
And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down.
Well, CD, you understand. I mean, they're so eager trying to get back in this game here in the fourth quarter, but they touched that one a little too early before it went 10 yards.
Brandon, in such a high-stakes scenario, everyone's feeling the pressure on this play. The special teams coordinator, which one is he going to pick in terms of kicks? Can the kicker execute it? Can the team wait for 10 yards? So many variables, and in this case, they didn't get it done.
It's a gain of 11 and a giant 1st down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down.
And he'll get it inside the 35.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
On 2nd down, Bingham. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Hey, a lot of points have been scored in this game against them, but tally that one on the side of the defense.
Do you think maybe, possibly, it could be a little bit of a changer for them? Maybe not a game changer, but a little bit of a momentum one that maybe they can string together some pretty good plays and slow them down.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Jalen Thompson picks it, and the Bears are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. The Bears in good field position to start out 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. Burrow. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Burrow. And pressure coming, and they got him once again.
Here we go.
By Jermaine Johnson. Brought down back at the 36-yard line.
11, 11. 11 mighty.
Throwing, Burrow.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Oh, they try a lateral on the return, and now the ball's loose. And I think they are going to get this one back. Boy, that would have been something, double turnovers. But instead, they'll keep the possession on the INT. On 1st down, Bingham. Room here to run. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column. I guess he was saving his best for last, so to speak. Longest run of the day coming here in the 4th quarter right there.
And that type of run makes for a better night for him and his teammates, doesn't it? To be able to produce this late in the game can lead to some big smiles and satisfaction in the locker room after this one's over.
So a victory here for the men in blue, the New York Giants. And despite the cold, despite the snow, this one was fun to watch. And I want to thank you for bringing 2 things, the space heater and the hot chocolate. Those were a big help for us here in the booth.
Yeah, just so you know in the future, get your own space heater. Okay, I'm an only child. I don't share very often. But this had to bring out like the 12-year-old in us, didn't it? I mean, to be able to watch this. And let's face it, when you were that age, you didn't come inside until Mom screamed, "Get inside now, young man," because you wanted to be out there just having a good time. And actually, you almost forgot just how cold it was. I'm sure these guys didn't, but they ended up playing just like those 12-year-olds and getting it done.
So for the Giants, the wins keep coming as this one moves them to 12-3 on the year.
And they will head home for next week's contest. That is against Washington.
Meanwhile, for Chicago, their playoff hopes take a big hit as they fall to 8-7. And they will get a home date next week as they will take on the Dallas Cowboys.